Alrighty. Oh. Uh, that should be better. Okay. Woo, man. Oh. Get that gain up. Should be better. Okay. We are good to go. Just gotta change the input here. We will be actually, for sure, ready. Go. Man. When the pizza comes late, am I right, guys? Am I right? Just, woo, throws off the whole day. Throws off the whole stream. When things are a little, just a little, our time line is just thrown a little off. But it's all good. We're ready to go. We are live. And we're moving through. I not remember what we were doing. Where were we? Alright, where's... Oh, that's right. I remember now. Yes, I remember the spiders quite vividly now that I think I kind of blocked them out of my psyche. Let my memories fade in an effort to forget. I'm not a big fan of spiders in real life. Oh, I'm going backwards. No, this is a shortcut. Okay, cool. Yes. This was the door. No thanks. I haven't actually fought any spiders in this level, so excuse the, figure out the best way to deal with them. Low stance is the answer.
Clear. I don't even think I died to any at the stop.
Yeah, I don't think you died either. This is almost... Yeah, right? You already tried this. You already tried that one. This is not the right way. Obviously.
Right way.
It is? The dot is not pointing that way on the radar. Ah. Whew. Nope. Ah, man, these things are easy.
Those are the easy ones.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, it's very dark. Oh! Woo! Nope, thanks.
Die, can you wait after I finish?
Yes, I'm not gonna die.
I said if. That's right. Friday night, pizza night at this house.
Heck yeah, always with the pizza. There was a problem. The place we usually get pizza from does not have pizza. So, the person who was picking it up had to go somewhere else. It took a long time. That's a long time when we only have like 10 minutes to eat usually. Dead, sucker. Okay. It's so dark. There's a web right there. I don't like it. Spooky. Scary. Sorry about your room dividers. On a door, right? No. Okay. Hello there. Ha ha ha. You suck. Stupid little spiders.
If anyone was in chat saying anything Apparently my thing never connected, so...
What? Frickin' Uchikatanas, man. Or not Uchikatanas. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I did die.
Why do you say that?
Spirit just returned. That doesn't happen unless you die twice.
Huh. If so, I have no idea where it occurred. Give me all that stuff. Oh, I was like, why am I slow? Because I got webbed up. I'm not messing around with you, friend, okay? In fact, I'd say you're not even really my friend. Friends don't try to bite other friends. Unless it's consensual.
Just say you're not friends if you have some fighting.
Indeed.
Just take a quick dip over here while I take a quick dip over here while I'm fighting the demon.
There we go.
Be fine.
Whew. Man, I don't know what is... I'm off my game right now. Dang, those are creepy.
Those are the Kodama. That's what they all look like underneath their caps.
That was not information I needed. Gee, willikers. Okay.
I mean, granted, those ones are red because they're like bath spirits instead of the nature spirits, like the other ones that are all green, but...
Oh, Katie Castle Gates.
They all
That's
look the
nice.
same.
Yeah, they're all creepy. On me. Oh, I figured it out. That was all. Thought that dude was a straight lamp.
I thought you were a lamp. Rub-a-dub-dub, I want my wishes. All I can think of when I hear lamp.
Ah! Loser. Please, please, you must protect our lord and this castle. Not one or the other, but both. Somebody died in here. No, don't know how they managed that, but they did. They sure did. Sure, we'll explore around here. Hello, spider friend.
Oh, yeah.
And dead.
Good job.
Ha! Jeez. So much of this place is just indoors. It's hard to keep your bearings. Hello, very large spider friend. Yeah. Pretty much what I was expecting.
Hey, spider buddy, how
Dead.
you doing?
Not so good with the sword through your abdomen, your thorax. Rather.
Wait, it here? That's right! I did die right at the end. Because that thing killed me.
It did?
There was a guy in the box. I was trying
That's
to
right.
bow,
Oh my gosh, that's so...
and I got killed.
That's right.
Sucked
Man, that was funny. Oh.
for you. Sucked for me, because I'm like, I was just trying to bow to you, and you chopped my head off. Your thing to do.
Took too long. He was shaking with rage by the time you were bowing to him. Okay.
If you go back to that hot spring, unlock that gate, and then you can use the hot spring to give yourself regen whenever you go back to that checkpoint.
That is nice.
Not a lot of regenerative power, but it is some.
Zooming through, zooming through this house.
Forgot where it was.
Oh, right here.
Is that not where their
Now,
shortcut
which
goes?
gate are you talking about?
Could have been the one.
Oh.
No.
Oh, that's a boulder. Okay.
Gate is over that way. So evidently. That gate. But there should still be a way to get to that side through.
Yeah.
Probably need to break down some map stuff.
Have to break down some barriers between me, you.
It's just you and me,
Boink.
and me and you, playing Nioh tonight.
We're playing Nioh 2 night. Ooh, Nioh 2. First one.
Eventually play Nioh.
Yes.
Oh, there's a place to go down there.
There is.
Okay, I'm like, I wouldn't necessarily actually go down.
Hmm. Well, that didn't. But... Dang it.
It knew it was coming for you. I'll tell you though, these spiders are all essentially in low stance. So if they hit you, they'll do a whole bunch of little attacks. But it's really easy to deflect. Get to charge it.
Okay. Give me all that stuff. Okay. Which way to go? This way. Good as any other. Oh, golly! Gee willikers!
Yeah, that right there.
Get away from me!
Bunch of little attacks.
Sheesh.
Pipe Rider! What am I typing out?
Yeah.
You're stabbing through my chest!
Be dead, you stupid spider. That was a dick move. Okay? It's just like infinitely spawning. Just keep dropping down. Shinobi box. Ooh.
I got a box of Shinobi. I wonder if it's like the Mr. box. Shinobi, go kill that thing for me. You got it. Yes.
Oh, you think you can trick me, bud? Not so much. Dead. Okay. Demon over there. And the yokai
It's the giant spider.
thing. Oh. Okay, we'll take out this guy first. Not bad.
Oh, he shot me in the face. That's a jerk move.
Why can't I move?
You're on spider webs. That was the answer.
Mistakes were made. So happy together. I can't see me stabbing nobody but you
From my life.
for all of time.
I'm gonna kill all of these tiny spiders too.
Do 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 do. Da-ba-da-bum. I don't know any of the words of that song other than the chorus. And the only thing I can see when I do that is Homer with the ice cream. No,
We go.
Homer with a ice cream cone? Donut? One of those two.
You think you're something, don't you?
Bow, bow, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
You think you're something, don't you? But you're not something.
Oh, I love when
You're
Twitter
nothing.
just like crashes for no reason. Really good. Really nice. Get your act together, Twitter. Come on. Jeez.
Definitely thought you were gonna say something. Wow.
Go ahead. Oh, a stone.
Spider
Hunter. Hooray. Yay.
I am the hunter of spiders.
That dude is freaking crazy. He just kills spiders left, right, and center.
Ah, Fisk.
Oh, did the spider pop out? That's unfortunate.
Oh, Fisk.
So many little spiders. Watch it. Watch it. Oh. Woo. That other yokai is still around, right? Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, he's lost interest though. He's like, he's just over there doing his own thing, just chilling.
What, you think you got something on me, huh? You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Get wrecked, son.
And now, one more to kill you. Boom, baby.
Woohoo! Dead.
Oh yeah. 2 demons for the price of 1. Except I almost died several times.
2 demons.
It was a little bit terrifying.
2 demons for the price of 1 arm, a leg, and an eyeball.
2 demons for the price of my sanity.
You don't get to choose which eyeball.
When do you ever get to pick the eyeball that they take?
And that's enough of that discussion.
Salt!
I watched a good... I almost beat my first Final Fantasy today. I don't know that I'm going to beat it. But I almost beat it.
Why is that?
Because the final boss for Final Fantasy 13 is bullcrap. Such terrible bullcrap. Orphan. More like bad final boss. Am I right? Oh, that box was open.
Yes. Yes, it was.
I think all instant kill moves are dumb. Wait, with a caveat. Especially in games where if the main character dies, everyone dies. I'm okay.
That always sucks.
Yeah, I'm fine with an instant kill move in a traditional RPG because if the main character, as it were, dies, you know, if Zidane dies or Squall dies, it doesn't matter. He can still be revived by a teammate. But in Final Fantasy 13, if Lightning dies or whoever you're controlling dies, it's over. So an instant kill is a TPK, and it's just totally random who gets targeted. And you have to have a super specific item that I don't have, and like I don't really care to go get because I think that's a dumb mechanic.
You're never gonna beat the game because you don't want to go pick up the item.
Well, it's not just that. It's just it's just a really unfair fight, frankly. Like he uses abilities super fast. He gives mass debuffs to everybody on the team, and does damage at such a quick rate that it's basically impossible to ever be like above.
How did you dodge my arrow, you little bird nugget?
Don't die.
I will do whatever I want.
Okay, well, that's fine.
I don't want to die. Die. Die if I damn well please.
Do it, you coward. And you also essentially need somebody to do poison on the final boss to beat them. So, if you never invested in somebody as a saboteur to the point where they got poison, you're out of luck, and you gotta go grind to get that move because it's like impossible otherwise. Thankfully, I do have somebody that has poison, but I don't want to play as Vanille. I want to play as Lightning. I want to main Lightning. I'm okay with having Vanille on my team, but like, do I want to beat the game with somebody other than Lightning? That feels kind of, eh.
I just think it's funny that you're complaining that the game is an RPG.
I'm not complaining it's an RPG. No. I'm complaining it has bad mechanics.
I know that's what you think you're complaining about, but you're really complaining that it's an RPG. That's very common for like every RPG. If you ever finish Final Fantasy IX, that is also how it ends. There's a boss that if you don't have a specific ability and the specific ability equipped, he can team wipe you with one single ability. You have that ability and it's suddenly not a problem anymore. But without it, you're screwed. And I'm not saying that it's necessarily a good thing. I'm just saying it's expected. It's not unique to Final Fantasy 13. That is a very common trope in in these kinds of things. In fact, it was part of this. Don't you remember when we had to stack all that paralytic stuff against that boss and it suddenly became way easier? Like, it's very common in RPGs. I gotta find where...
I don't see that as the same thing though, because like I never even got the item that I don't need it, but that is helpful. Otherwise it's just kind of down to luck whether you die or not. Whereas in this, like, we had all the anti-paralytic stuff at the time that we got there, so we could just put it on and it wasn't a problem.
I know, but that was because it was the second level. Things get tougher later on, which is part of the reason why I didn't want to, why I don't want to get rid of everything.
Yeah.
That's right, you dumb summoner. You summoned the person and it didn't matter. I took him out anyway. Also,
I think the other thing is, I'm okay with regular bosses kind of having gimmicks like that, but I think final bosses specifically should be a lot more down to the player's skill and understanding the mechanics of the game than having one ability and one item that will make it a relative cakewalk and it's impossible otherwise.
No, and I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying that that is essentially how all RPGs are.
Well, they should get better. That's a lame... Why would they keep doing that?
Because they want to ensure that final bosses are hard, regardless of how much you've leveled, unless you've done lots of post-game stuff beforehand. For example, in Dragon Quest VIII, which I really enjoy that game, the final boss, regardless of what you do, you first have to go through 7 phases of releasing these spirits to actually be able to fight the real boss. And to do that, you have to get all 4 members on your team to raise their hands, which means they don't do anything for an entire turn, and they all have to do it simultaneously. And so you just have to deal with the boss just wrecking you and your friends for an entire round, and if you don't have the right equipment to be able to handle that, like, you're screwed. And honestly, I really like him as a final boss. But that's because I really like RPG mechanic stuff. So it doesn't bother me, that kind of stuff. Like, it led me up here, didn't it?
What's through there?
That's where I came from.
Oh, I see. There seems to be a giant amorphous blob over there. Freaking me out. Oh, it's a flag. It's a flag. You just kept panning over it so quickly I couldn't,
I'm like, the flag?
This might not be the right path to get to...
Oh, I suppose that's true. We did go through that kind of sideway. Oh, hey, look at that.
Never mind. I think... How have you not triggered that yet?
Ah!
Ah! Dead and... Oh, not dead. Hiragumo Fragment 5. Oh,
I
good.
just hit the wrong button again because I was just playing Breath of the Wild before we started this.
Have you finished Champion's Ballad yet?
No,
Almost?
I'm still a quarter of the way through it.
What?
I'm not going through it as quickly as I possibly can because
Hmm.
I'm trying to enjoy my time with the game.
That's fair. Which one are you going for right now?
None of them.
Oh,
What I'm trying to do now is finish up side quests and shrine.
but you just ditched out of Champion's Ballad
You
a
know,
quarter of the way through?
no, because you start Champion's Ballad, you get the one-hit obliterator.
No, I know. I just mean, okay, that's interesting.
Because I was disappointed by the way that the first one went. I was like,
Oh, that's
4 shrines, I don't get anything for any of them, and then I go to the Divine Beast and I just have to fight the boss. Spoilers for this if you haven't played it, I guess. Then you just have to fight the boss, but with specific restrictions. Like,
yes,
I don't
and
really think
and
that's
the
all that much
and
fun.
the prize, a shorter recharge time.
Significantly shorter though, is ridiculous. I was like, oh, Urbosa's Fury usually takes 20 minutes between now, 4 minutes.
Yeah, but
Crazy.
still, kind of a, for me, kind of a letdown. I want something cooler.
Oh, can't pull up yet. What? That's surprising. Killed a lot of things.
I'm pretty sure the same is. I think Rivali's Gale, you get like 2 extra charges. You can use it 5 times instead of 3, and it has a shorter recharge. The Rook is also a shorter recharge, and they're all just shorter recharges.
Yeah, it's all just powering up their abilities. I'd say really the most disappointing thing is that their abilities kind of break the game, and now they're even more game breaking, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I know that's kind of the point, but at the same time, I just feel like the balance of the game is a little bit off, because in the beginning, it's super hard, and once you leave the plateau, pretty much anything can one-shot you, and, like, I'm not sure that's necessarily properly balanced. I'm not a huge fan of that idea of you make one mistake and suddenly, you're dead. But I'm also not a
Yeah.
huge fan of the giant spongy enemies that you have to deal with at the end of the game. And the fact that nothing is really a threat to you anymore, especially if you're using the game mechanics all the way. It's a very interesting dichotomy. Like, the part of the game that's the best is the center part.
Rock.
When it feels like you can do significant damage to enemies, and come on, ow! Gosh dang it!
I mean, that was my biggest problem. I'm just like, what is the point of this? The game was already easy with these to begin with, and it's DLC. I've already beaten the game. Why would I want powered up abilities? What do you think I'm fighting?
Gosh dang it!
Punch.
He did heal the first time for whatever reason, and then I tried to heal again when I shouldn't have. It was really quite obnoxious. I posted that same thing.
Did? Oh, I did not see that. Did not give me a notification. Come on, phone, do your job.
You're going the wrong way.
This way?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I want the game to be challenging
No.
for the right reason, and I don't think that Breath of the Wild ever really achieved it.
There.
You know, the PlayStation 5 is starting to implement motion controls with this kind of stuff, which is really nice because you can make those minor adjustments. Ooh, that spider is crushed.
That is really nice.
Yeah, with the controller. Astro's Playroom has it, and it's pretty the way it's implemented in that game is a little bit weird because it's got way more up and down than left and right, which is the opposite of what you want.
Yeah.
But it still works out pretty well. So.
Oh, right. I forgot he does that zoomy zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm gonna boom, boom, boom. By boom, boom, I mean run
Great.
at you.
Goodness gracious!
The first time I've seen him
swear
do
I've
that.
never seen that before.
What is this, Sekiro? Crazy monks just palm steel striking me to death?
I had to dash there. It did not work.
Yeah, it's dropping the inputs. I think it's because there's stuff going on, and we're not allowed to dodge out of it.
Yeah.
So,
Dead. Not the most efficient way to do that, but whatever, it works.
dash in, dash in, dash in, dash in. We've already been up here.
Oh.
This is the way we need to go, because we got the key to unlock
Oh,
stuff.
oh, but there's no. Got it.
But we already cleared out stuff.
How about no, though?
None for you! At least I'm fairly certain this.
I hope so, because it's like, I don't know what other way to go at this point.
I'm gonna go up there, but...
Ooh, saw me. Oh, I figured it out.
No, and like, you know, I'm saying that I'm disappointed with Breath of the Wild, but I still find it an incredibly fun game. I just think that it has a number of missteps to its core structure that I think could be better. And going back to what you were talking about with Master Quest, I feel like Master Quest is an amplification of the issue that the game has, rather than a benefit. Because the biggest issues I see to the game are that it starts out too hard, then gets too easy. But to kind of account for that, they give you... you're going to do way more damage if you do a backstab.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Holy crap. To make up for that kind of mismatch, they give the enemies time. I would not run up there. There's more enemies. Don't.
I was just looking for a slightly more open area. Didn't want to try to run past him. It's fine. Hey, come get me!
Well, now you could have shot him in the face.
Ah.
He was just standing there. Anyway, they try to make up for it by making the enemies hard to kill by just making them huge damage sponges.
Yeah.
And yeah, Master Mode just makes everything way harder in the beginning and gives them all regenerating health. And it's like, yeah, this is way harder, but that doesn't make the game better. And I'm not even sure it makes you a better player for being able to deal with it. It's the same thing that I feel for games like first-person shooters on the highest difficulty. Usually, it doesn't mean you're better than anyone else. It just means you're willing to spend more time in the game.
Yeah.
And obviously, you have to be at a certain level to be able to do it. You can level up now.
Yes.
But it doesn't necessarily have to be an incredibly high level.
Plus ones. 1, 2, boom. Why did we want skill? We wanted skill for something?
There was
Maybe
skill.
not.
Oh, it was spirit.
Spirit, that's right.
Gonna increase what we get from our companions.
Stamina.
That's your thinking, Scratch?
Yes. What do you think? Stamina?
Doesn't
This
really
one
matter
gets
at
a
this point.
higher net. But... Let me look through our armor real quick.
Single levels aren't a big deal. We're still sorted by levels.
That.
Just drop that.
I know. I can never freaking remember what the button is to...
R2. big in the middle of the screen.
Dang it! Ah, how do I... It's not where I want it to be. Sheesh. No. No. No.
Yeah, the first time I went through this game, I did it with axes and hammers because they're part of the same class, and the Odachi.
Hey.
A lot of fun. We did level up most of our stuff before entering, so...
Yeah.
Well, with that warrior's bow, you got to take into account not just the damage, because that 5 points isn't very much.
Yeah, I know.
This does an extra 22% long-range damage.
Yeah, it has significantly better stuff.
Plus, it's still killing things with one shot to the head, so
yeah.
that's really all we care about.
Now, that is a little bit...
RPG menuing.
No, no.
Oh.
No, 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 no. You all suck. You all suck so bad. You're not help. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I do like dash endurance.
That's only a 9 point. That's pretty.
No. It's
oh yeah,
too
but
heavy.
that's 5 point. We're all a lot heavier. Heavier, heavier.
Okay, you know what?
Heavier, it's heavier.
Cool, great.
That's box.
I see
What's
a
in the
fire
box,
wheel
man?
up there.
It's in the box. Water amulet. Whoa, baby.
Oh, thanks.
That
bud.
guy had your number.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I put my foot in the fire and it hurt me.
No! Gosh dang it.
Oh,
Those things suck.
talk about getting steamrolled. that is the difficulty with those guys. They are not fun.
No,
Whoops, that is not what I meant. That is not what I wanted at all.
Spirit. Teach me your ways, spirit.
Woo! That is not what I meant.
Man.
Gosh dang it.
Kill it! Jeez.
I don't know why I hit the wrong button there.
That was a true train wreck.
It could have been worse. I could have died.
Slain.
Slayer. Oh man, that brings back memories of Unreal Tournament.
Oh, you haven't watched the new episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier, right?
Nope.
It's a good one. There's a shot from it that I just want to get a screensaver of when I get the chance and when everybody in the house has seen it and won't accidentally walk by my computer. And see it. Ugh.
Oh, come on.
He's calling in reinforcements. Get him. Oh man, he got those yokai claws. Or claws? Just legs. Appendages. Stabbing appendages. That's what they are. That's the perfect name.
Mandibles?
No, mandibles is their claws. Golly. They're
Ow.
jaws. They're jaws.
I'm gonna go to 5.6.
Yay. Let us shower them with the sparks of our death and begin our last journey to hell. Together! And then the dude is just like, yeah, I'm actually gonna go upstairs instead. Kodama!
Kodama in the egg.
Go! Leave!
Kodama in the ship.
It's not safe for you here. How did you even get in that? Never mind. I don't want to know. But get out.
Stay here. Oh, that's everything there. Time to go into the spider house. Anybody remember the spider house from Legend of Zelda? Well, this is like that,
yeah.
except none of them are nice. They're all awful. Excuse me. I'm locked onto him. Are you kidding me? Can't throw a rock up there? Whoa, baby. That's right, I ain't no fool. I see ya. Oh, the webs.
There's so many webs in here. It's disgusting.
You disgust me.
You. Oh man, that dude just woke up.
The guy's woke.
And he's got Yuzu. Holy crap, I thought you were
What's
dead,
up?
dude.
You know, 100% of Earth's population can up every... Oh!
I don't know.
2 for the price of 1.
I will say we are significantly outnumbered by ants.
And flora and... yeah.
Do you know
Yeah,
how many ants there are on Earth?
20 billion? Like that? Shh. Open.
1 million billion.
How many trillions is that?
1 quadrillion.
There you go.
That is so many ants.
Well, did you know that the majority of ants are actually part of a giant superstructure of an ant colony?
I don't want to know that.
Yeah.
The ant army is gonna rise up and destroy us all. That's like, oh my gosh, what is that? Let's find out. There's approximately 8 billion people on the Earth right now. So 1 quadrillion is 1,000 million.
Oh, you think you're all that, huh? How about
Billion.
now, huh?
Trillion.
That's right. You ain't got nothing on me.
Quadrillion. Divided by 8 billion. That's 125,000 ants per person. I'm pretty sure 125,000 ants could kill me. Like, I definitely don't think I could take on that many ants.
I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that the biomass of ants equates to 10 times the biomass of humans on Earth.
I'm pretty sure ants are so numerous they probably have they would have their own gravitational pull if Earth wasn't so much more massive.
I don't know what's happening. I thought I was gonna go to a room. Rut-row.
Oh, shocker! It's a big giant. Oh, it's a lady spider. Oh no! Oh,
I forgot she had a
no! I don't like that.
I forgot she had a face.
I do like that it was kind of just in an innocuous room. Like it wasn't overtly obvious. Yes, if you stacked 128 elephants on top of each other, they wouldn't like that, and most of them would be dead. Either from lack of oxygen or being crushed by all the other elephants. There would be a sweet spot right in the middle where a couple might still be alive.
Get poisoned!
And she's like, no, you can't poison me. I'm the venomous one.
I am the one who poisons. Holy crap, I'm doing some sick damage to her.
You are. You're mutilating, I mean, yeah, you are mutilating it. You're also melting its health. I haven't even been touched. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, I've been touched.
Oh really? Oh, I wasn't looking. I just kind of assumed.
Stop that! Come over here where I can... Oh my gosh!
You do have your spirit if at some point you want to buffer.
The wrong thing. Fisk!
Woo! Blocked. She has a shield on her legs.
Yeah, give me that sweet thorax.
Ugh. Go for the glowing spots. This is just like Zelda. This is just like Zelda. Except we can't take charge of a ginormous statue to crush it.
Oh no.
Which is kind of sad, because that's like one of the cooler bosses in that game.
Fisk, Fisk!
Woo! Woo! Bless you.
Why am I being blessed?
No, you. She's sneezing out webs every...
Oh, I missed her thorax!
Yeah.
Come on!
Yeah, you're out of stamina, but it doesn't actually mean anything. Woohoo! First shot.
I cannot
Right.
believe how well that went.
How hateful, how vile. The fragments of my broken self. Where have you scattered? Aw.
Man, that was a very tense battle. Might have seemed like it went super well, but on the edge of my proverbial seat the entire time. I'm also a little bit disappointed that I beat her on my first try, because that means I can't go back to get the Kodama and other stuff that we missed. I really thought that wasn't gonna be the thing. But I can't go backwards, so it is what it is.
Oh no, I'm dead. Take me.
Darn right I can see them. That's
Wow.
a really bad
That's
facial hair.
terrible. Terrible mustaches.
A flat spider. Let
Why'd
me
you
make you tea in this teapot that you just got from this horrific spider person.
I'll pass.
No.
Also, why are you saying that so creepily? It's just...
You just teleport me somewhere? I need an adult.
You are an adult.
I need an older adult!
I want my mommy. Chunk.
Between the stars in the galaxy and just the trees on Earth, which are more numerous?
I'm guessing the answer has to be trees because it sounds more unbelievable.
It is, and by a lot. There's, well, I should caveat that with specifically stars inside of our galaxy.
You said
Stars
that.
of our galaxy are several hundred billion.
Yeah.
But there are over 1 trillion.
Huh.
Which is not to say that deforestation doesn't need to stop.
If anything, that just tells you
That
how
is not
ginormous
debating.
the galaxy is, because, you know, stars have a lot of gravity, and they have to be real far apart to not, you know, get sucked into each other. So far apart.
Just an interesting perspective of being like, you think that you can't fathom like what's outside of the sphere that we live in, but you can't even fathom things that we do live in. Like,
Yeah.
Possessed by Itokuri via spirit divination. Ooh, we have a spider spirit now. Spider spirit, you're the one. I didn't even have to use my spirit to kill her. I probably should have at the end there when it was getting dicey, but whatever. It worked.
Yeah. Spider spirit. Spider chick.
Spider
Web me
spider
up as
chick
I sleep.
does whatever a spider chick does. Is she strong? Who cares? He's a spider girl
Okay.
with long black hair. Watch out! I think I'm attracted to Spider Woman. Not that one.
Ranjatai.
There's another one that's back in the graveyard. Oh no, there isn't.
But we have a tea house now. I don't know. What is that?
Tea house. That's for like guilds and stuff. It's pretty pointless for us.
Yeah. All right. I'm out of here, bro. Sorry.
New fetish found. You have. New. I've seen Monster Mass and
Oh wait, I think I can level up actually.
I don't remember what the thing is, but you know what I'm talking about. I've seen it. Everybody likes Rhaenyra. Everyone wants to be spun up by her web.
What?
If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it.
Okay. Gotta get me some of that fragrant incense wood.
Oh, I thought you were some kind of other comment. Fragrant, what?
Gotta get me some of that fragrant spider silk, you know what I'm saying?
That is the one thing that I've never been able to understand is sexualizing scents. Like, no, especially like bad scents. Not good scents like, oh man, to me, due to pheromones, you smell great. No.
Oh, jeez.
People who are like, oh man, you smell really bad, and I love that. And it's like, what?
Oh, you mean Benjamin Franklin?
I mean anyone. Like, look, I'm not gonna shame you for that. If that's what you're into, I'm sure it's not something you can help. There's a guy to your left.
There he is.
But at the same time,
Well, okay. Guess you're
it's just an Oni.
happening first.
But at the same time, I personally find it just odd. Like, why? So at the same time, how many people can explain the things that they fetishize or are attracted to? Like,
Yeah.
why are you attracted to this? I don't know, I just am. Get off my back.
Why do you like cats, Jordan?
Well, I can't
Of the
explain
feminine variety.
that. What?
Cat girls. Why do you like cat girls?
That is not what you asked.
Cats, cat girls, same diff.
Not the same diff. See if you can bow.
No, he transformed
No,
immediately.
bow. No. He always transforms.
No, he just shook his head.
No.
Wrong one.
Yeah. Nope,
No,
too late.
it's too late.
Yeah, you can always try to bow to, or you can always emote. Never a time where
I
you
thought
can't.
I thought it was a more narrow time window.
It is for our stupid butts. Can't freaking get the emote menu up. I'm sorry, cat girls are inferior? Are inferior to what? Like, just in general they're inferior? Or like they're inferior to Argonian babes?
Argonian maids, specifically. Of the lusty variety. Oh, that was it.
That was it?
That was the mission.
Maybe run around and see if there's anything else.
Yeah.
Fox girls? Hey, fox girls are dope. But you have to recognize that fox girls are almost exactly the same to cat girls. You know what foxes are? They're the cats of the dog family. That's what they are. In fact, if you go and look up, like, would a fox be a good pet? They specifically say foxes can be good pets specifically because they exhibit behaviors of both cats and dogs. So what you're telling me is that you like cats, but you just like them to look like dogs. So your fetish is for cats to cosplay as dogs.
Now that's some niche furry crap right there.
I'm just kidding.
You want me to dress up like a cat? No. I want you to dress up like a cat dressing up like a dog.
But it is
What?
interesting that cats tend to be so sexualized in general. It's like, I wonder what it is about the human psyche that causes so many people to be like, oh yeah, if my girl puts on cat ears and like wears a cat tail, one way or another, I'm gonna be happy. Like, but why?
Oh, these guys.
What up, Kingdom Crasher?
Oh, duh, of course, the mission's done. Kingdom, you showed up. Oh, hot darn.
And can you explain to me the Rowlet emoji? Like, what that's supposed to mean, or is that just your calling card?
What is that a Pokemon?
Yeah, it's a starter Pokemon
Okay.
for
I don't
Sun and Moon.
play Pokemon.
I don't play
I'm not even
Pokemon
familiar
anymore.
with Pokemon.
I don't actually have my
At some
favorite
point,
Pokemon.
I feel like I should beat a Pokemon game so that my general dislike of Pokemon is more, No, because I've gotten so bored halfway through them.
Charizard. Charizard's a classic.
He has
Shiny Mega.
a lot.
Huh?
A lot. You have a lot.
Shiny Omega Rayquaza. What is going on here?
Moving on. We're moving on up to the next mission. That was so easy. That's like probably the short. It's just a Rowlet drinking his juice. There's nothing wrong with that.
I know, but like, why?
Tell
there's
us.
probably a story
Why
about
do you
that.
love Rowlet drinking his juice?
Huh. Regular Rayquaza. Oh crap. Oh, what's it? This guy.
Cat girl. Yeah.
This is not a cat girl.
Cat.
This is. My gosh, I forgot what he's called.
Fire cat thing.
uh,
Litton.
Litton. Yeah, there we go. That's what that one is. Yo, I'm back with a different account.
Gamesmith.
I hate
Hot
Zexen.
dog. Hate
It
Zexen. Oh
definitely
crap!
does show
I can
that
go.
you have a ride.
Sorry guys, I'm just
Of course, I've got
off my
the
game right now.
mascot to end all mascots. Pikachu. Can't have a plush collection without a nice.
Indeed.
Oh no time.
It's snowy.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, that's all.
This guy is never gonna see me coming.
So, you know,
Oh
just-
crap! He saw me coming.
Just a legendary. Starter that might as well be a legendary. And Pikachu, because Pikachu's classic. Holy crap, that's a lot of emotes.
Classic. Ah, I'm drowning in
Do you
emotes.
prefer one of the other emotes? No, I'm not emote shaming you. I just wanted to know what the story behind it was.
Okay, I can't do that. Good to know.
School is difficult. Drugs seem a lot better. Do they? Do they seem a lot better?
Don't do drugs.
Is that Keanu Reeves?
For
in the
sure.
emotes?
I mean, it's not Keanu Reeves. It's Johnny Silverhand. But yeah.
Oh, I understand. That's why it's a silver thumbs up. Gotcha. I'm like, why does he have a metal hand?
Nope. Dead.
Swole guacamole. Dead dog, king dog, raid dog, love dog, hype dog, Rowlet drinking juice. It's the froggy chair.
Froggy chair.
Froggy chair.
Ah.
I also started streaming, if you didn't know, by the 1 million Discord notification.
No, I didn't know.
You know, I don't get very many Discord notifications. You don't
Yeah,
get
Discord
Discord
doesn't send me-
notifications unless you specify a person or at everyone. Like, that's the only reason you get notified. Or at least that's the only reason I get notified.
Dead.
I don't know if that's normal.
Sucker.
It's just a Twitch streamer that I watch, and we're emote gift subs, so I redeemed with points. Hey, yeah, that's a
Cool.
good way to do it. I've got a whole bunch of emotes on my Steam page for a similar reason. Just, you get points for buying stuff on Steam. I've got like 1,500 games. Actually, a lie.
Yeah,
I've got like
that's
2,000 games.
Yeah, I was gonna say 1,500 is a very conservative estimate. Come get some. Oh.
I
Dang.
subscribe to the Humble Bundle monthly, and since I got grandfathered in, I get like 12 to 14 games every month for $12. It's great.
Ha ha ha! Screw you, floating elemental head.
It's the freezy tongue! Don't touch me with your frozen tongue! Yeah. Unless you invest in spirit, it's just not going to be very impressive.
I got him like half down. That's all I really wanted.
I'm surprised you didn't use him to take down the other half. Yume.
My grudge ends not here,
Gotta
but
love Jack
elsewhere.
and Daxter. We should probably update what emotes that we give people, since we're not playing Jack and Daxter anymore. That's the emotes we originally went with to begin.
No, we just need more people to sub to us, so that we can give people more emotes.
Or do they not get to hold on to emotes if you change them?
I don't think so.
No. Bummer. Well, we're getting closer. Someone else followed us recently while we weren't streaming, which is interesting. I can never really figure that out.
Sub, not follow. Wait, somebody else followed us while we weren't streaming?
Yes.
Neat. They must have looked at our VODs and were like, ah, wow. How great. How very great and nice. We need to up to our follower count then. It's like 2 behind now.
Memes.
Oh shoot! Woo,
How dare
baby!
you.
Holy crap! What?
Oh man! Big land chugs. Oh, that's hilarious. I'll show you once you've killed this demon.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna knock him down, but apparently I was wrong.
It's like a specific move you have to do to knock him down, but I don't know what it is.
This guy is not really learning from his past mistakes, gotta say.
Why would they?
Oh my gosh, he blows up.
There you
Okay,
go.
good to know. Oh. No. Go look at the memes page
You're
on our
a sick
Discord.
man.
Do it now. But prepare to be scarred.
Vaporeon getting shoved in a blender by that one dude who chugs stuff. Yes.
Golly.
I am fairly certain his name is Big Land Chugs. And he did a video one time where, like, all his fan base is constantly telling him that he should, like, drink the ocean. So he takes a video of him out in the middle of the ocean
Oh, I know
with
this
a
guy.
life straw. And he starts drinking it. And then it cuts to this really terrible CGI of just the water level across the entire world falling incredibly quickly. And someone did the math of like how many gallons that would have to move for it to actually be going that quickly, and it's insane.
Okay. Right.
Try attacking him. There you go.
I
go
feel
hit the-
guilt.
Now go hit the thing. Bad land chugs, yeah. Nailed it.
Hello, friend.
Gotta lock in.
Well, crap, I forgot. I'm like, why isn't it appearing? And then kept going after I released the analog stick for a sec.
Good time.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's surprising how good we consistently do at this game, considering there's a week between us playing. Because we don't play this game in our off time.
No.
We're just playing it here. So our skill tends to kind of
It degrades a
wane
little bit every week
in between.
to start.
Have you forgotten your debt you owe to Lord Nobunaga? Lord Nobunaga!
Oh. Come on, go ahead.
You're like, I want a high five. Ow, you slapped me in the face. That's not a high five.
Dead. Loser.
So, GameSmith, why is it that you have a new,
Probably for streaming.
different... Oh, okay.
So you can have a lurk account to boost your views. Not that we'd ever do that with our own accounts. Definitely not right now. Which is the way we're looking at chat or anything. But...
How else do you look at chat?
I mean, you could look at it with your own account, which won't count as a view.
I can't, though. Because I can't get into it, because they have two-factor authentication. Set it up with my email.
Oh, yeah.
Literally impossible for me to do that.
Another one of those.
They're easy, just as long as you don't get stuck in there. Yeah, that.
Like
right
that one, that thing right there. Yeah.
It's not so bad. I got slowed down by spiders a whole bunch, and
You did not get slowed down that much. Jeez.
Yeah, it's the same slowdown.
It is definitely not, because I also walked in webs.
No. Not walking in webs. I got hit by their purple spray. That slows you down.
Oh.
And it gives you the exact same status effect.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just never got sprayed because of my, uber dope skills.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that after you just got hit several times by her slowdown effect.
What's some? Oh.
Saw this great video today. This guy's like, if any...
Jeez, Willikers.
Sweet.
Thank you very much.
3 months! Hot diggity dog.
Thank you very much for the sub.
That's
Steel
literally
Force.
It's literally the most subs, the longest sub we've ever gotten.
Golly, that was loud.
Because it's exciting! It should be loud. Everyone's ears should be bleeding after that.
I assumed that was coming from in the game, and... Whew, man.
You're like, I need to go change my pants now. You take over for me for a minute.
Supposed to go up here.
Oh, that's right. That's the new Poggers phase.
Yeah.
It's so weird that they decided to just stick with a
Dinosaur? Or lizard, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what is the one person that will never let anyone down? Guaranteed, they're never going to do something that people are like, they're canceled now. I've got it. A lizard.
Yeah. A not real
Humans
person.
are unreliable. We can't trust them. But a lizard? Lizards can do no wrong. Yeah, just wait. 2 weeks from now, we're going to find out the lizard is racist.
That's an Onion article waiting to
happen. What up, Lunch Boy?
Oh, Lunch Boy.
Give enough time, will always become problematic.
What's
Komodo
that?
is forever. Will humans become problematic over time? I think it's less a factor of time and more a factor of power. But hopefully that's not 100% true, because we're hoping to,
gain
go up
all the power in the world.
Go up in the echelons and not become terrible people.
Speak for yourself.
Though perhaps the real trick is that we were terrible people to begin with.
Yeah,
there's butterflies up there that you can drop down to from the roof, but you need to go find the crystal. Where is the crystal?
I know where the crystal is.
Well then, go get the butterflies.
Okay.
I
am a butterfly. I'm a big, beautiful butterfly.
Oh, I'm a beautiful butterfly. Holy
nope.
crap.
Loser.
Oh!
Suck it.
You're in his house now. Reflections on Gaming intends to achieve world domination while staying completely unproblematic.
Woo!
That is the goal.
At least not becoming more problematic. No, wait, you explode. Dodged.
Get dunked on! You checking around the house, or?
Yeah.
Is it a tanuki? It is!
It is.
Oh! There we go. Nope, he didn't like it.
Well,
screw you! I bowed to you! Bow to your sensei! Bow to your sensei! Check Discord again. I can only do so many things.
attack me, you coward!
What Americans think the UK is like? Just so you know, I can't hear this because it would get picked up on the. What area is thou from?
Boom! Suck it, stupid tanuki.
No, everything I know about England is from Monty Python, so I assume that everyone silly walks everywhere. And yeah, that's just normal over there. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, it's right there.
It's weird, but it's fine. Well, this is the shortcut to go there. Look at that.
Wow, got it. Running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, run. Got it.
Run!
Zoom in through the streets. Zoom.
We were doing two very different sound effects there.
Yes. You know... Oh, no, he saw me.
Oh! Get slashed with the power of butterflies!
The butterflies condemn you to death!
Butterflies will be your doom.
And they were, because he died. Do a 180.
Go this way instead.
I just felt like it. It's the Hatchman! I'm the Hatchman! Whoa! Getting a close shave there. Woo! Whoa, baby. You do get some iframes during a dodge, so that's nice.
Dead, sucker.
Any tips towards beating Zexon in Rechain?
Ah, gotcha.
Let me
use the cards.
remember who Zexon is, because it's been a while. I literally haven't played Chain of Memories since I originally played it on the Game Boy when it first came out. So
You gotta get in the heart of the cards and condemn him to the Shadow Realm.
or liar. On that, yeah, he's a book person.
Suck it! I have so much ki and you suck. I can just attack forever and you can't.
Zexion is the guy who's like, I'm into book smarts.
Oh, is that who that is? Wow.
He's the guy. He's the guy who takes your cards, right? Oh, that was meant for Lunch Boy. I gotcha. You know that we're useless, so you're asking someone who might actually be able to
funny.
help.
Ah.
Gangstray is an organization, Boyle. They've all got dope emo names.
Yeah, get out of here.
What? My name's not Lee anymore.
Shoot.
My name is Axel with an X. Because I'm just cool like that.
Oh, I'm so glad that guy did not follow me.
I bet you. I'm gonna hurt ya. Ow, he poked me in the butt.
Ow.
Shield. Zexion is the. So you're talking about the guy with the long blonde hair, with the big old shield, right? Yeah, Vexen. Yeah, Zexion, I'm pretty sure has a book. Whoa, baby! Oh! This guy's chucking bombs at you from the roof. Rude.
He dead.
Oh, he's dead! Hooray!
Wait. Is there a way to put him away? No.
I do not. See if you can destroy the crystal.
I can't. The red ring around it makes it untouchable.
Impenetrable. Industrible. It's industrible.
Industrible?
Uh-huh.
Heard that noise. Sound or word. Oh, you missed.
It's a Hellboy 2 reference. Hellboy, while he looks like a 30-year-old demon, has a very childish mind because he lives to be like eons old. And so his dad tells him about this indestructible army, but he can't say it right. He says industrible. I'm serious. It's seriously so bizarre that KH has this complex and serious plot, and then, almost as an aside, a whole bunch of Disney stuff. Hey, guys, watch out for Monday. We just finished our review of Kingdom Hearts 1, And we talk about that specifically.
Yes, we do. I think it turned out quite well, so you should listen to it. Reflections on Gaming, available on Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. Cross promotion, deal with it.
Cross promotion. X-Force. I mean, it was topical. I'm not trying to promote ourselves, but I mean, if you're here and you like listening to the sound of our voices, maybe you like to hear more of that.
Yeah, then you should like to hear it every day, okay? Okay?
No, you shouldn't. Everyone's voice gets annoying at, like, very quickly.
I want Adoring fan. Now. Yeah, got it.
Ha! Ho! Ha! Ha! I do karate! Are you not going to pick those up?
Like, what? Oh my gosh. I don't know how I didn't see those.
The two giant things on the ground.
Ogre. Great.
Ogres are like onions.
I only have one elixir left.
KH2 is the reason I watch Pirates of the Caribbean. That's funny.
It's okay.
I feel like if anything was going to get you to want to watch those movies, it would not be the KH2.
I like the Pirates of the Caribbean world.
It's a cool world, but it's story-wise, it's probably one of the most slow and boring ones.
Yeah.
Stop breathing with your tongue out. Ah, awful. He's got a little friend. Stay away from his little friend.
I shall.
Looking at the wiki, it's all stationed at Castle Oblivion and ploy to overthrow the organization, and then sent to Arendelle to oversee Elsa and Anna.
No.
I'm like, what?
No! Woo.
What happened last year?
Oh, frick.
That's
Crap.
right, he can go up to 4. Oh, and you're out.
Yeah.
I'm like, you are backed into a corner. Oh, and
please,
he's alive.
please give me an elixir. Yes! Thank you.
Oh yeah, we don't actually have any Kodama selected for our boons, so next time you go to save, that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts 2 inspired me to watch Pirates. I mean, hey, more power to you. I'll never tell people what you should or shouldn't like. Except for hurting people. You shouldn't like that.
Ah, good.
You like hurting people. And not like a,
Not in a kinky way, you know.
yeah, not in a acceptable way of they want you to hurt them. All the other ways. I'm not going to do that.
Oh, jeez.
I'm actually working on Platinum in Kingdom Hearts 3. I did it. Did not regret it. I very much enjoyed getting the Platinum for that game. Elixir.
Oh,
Elixir of life.
let's
What
check
is
over
it,
here first.
Kingdom Crasher, what is it that you're working on right now to do for the Platinum? The bonfire-looking things that aren't bonfires are probably just fires. What do they do? Fires? I mean, let me pay closer attention to what's happening on screen. Maybe I'll see what you're talking about. But if it's just fires, they don't do anything.
Yes, finally. Ugh.
No, don't
What?
go that way. Got one elixir. You want to find a shortcut, not go forward and die.
I thought that was the shortcut, dang it. There's been a bunch of doors I haven't been able to open.
Oh, the glowing sword stuck in the ground? That is where other people have died. So you can summon them if you want to attempt to fight them, and then they'll drop some of the gear that that player has, and you can use it for whatever you want. But it tends not to be all that enjoyable. I mean, they're not really that tough most of the time to beat, because the AI for the humans are pretty lackluster.
Boom.
I'm pretty sure you can kill him before he blows up like that, because it doesn't, like, he still has some health left.
No, because I did that
Player
to the other
switch,
dude.
1,000 points.
I get it.
1,000 points to
You all-
Gryffindor!
You all hate me. It's fine. You want to see a real man play?
Hopefully
Dead.
you're also a real man. No.
I'm glad someone's at least getting use out of that thing.
Oh, there we go.
Whatever did it. I almost have all the Keyblades. I just need the one from playing the Mickey games. I appreciate that. I have been playing
the
for a
Mickey
long
games?
time. That's
You
what he
mean
said.
Like the
He said
Lucky Emblems?
the Mickey games.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. Yeah, that one's not particularly fun yet. Level up.
Yay! Spirit. Spiritus.
Before I forget. Odama Blessing. Oh no, we do have the Healing Blessing.
Cool.
Nice.
Great. Oh man.
Guardian Spirit. Yeah, one more will give us upgrade and flashbang.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even see what you said. How far in the game is this? Halfway, probably? We're on Island 3 of 5.
Yeah, that's a good question.
And we're almost, presumably, done with this. We'll definitely finish this island tonight. Presuming we're pretty close to the boss on this level. As this is the 3rd shrine, so...
You never tell. Always pretty dicey to figure out exactly how far you are in level. But I do think we're closer to the end. But I also remember this boss being very
Annoying.
difficult.
I really enjoyed this level. I mean, I just love snow and ice. Less than I used to, but I still like the aesthetic of snow and ice. Dead. I have all the lucky emblems.
Whoa,
I already
what
have
the heck?
Oathkeeper. I just have to get the last Keyblade and go into critical mode for Oblivion. Ugh. Critical mode.
You don't have to do that for the Platinum, though. Because I got the Platinum before they added Oblivion in, so I didn't even have the chance to get it.
I think I've missed all the story-related stuff in the streams. What's going on? Steel Force said, Nioh. Lunchboy said, thanks. Yeah, Nioh.
Whoa, I got 2!
I mean, it's basically, nothing has really changed that much. Will can see spirits and demons, and so they need him to beat up the spirits and demons. And there's another, kind of like, necromancer, demon...
Yeah, you can kill him and he doesn't blow up.
Oh. Demon summoner dude who came from
yes.
England
This
who we're
is-
trying to find and kill.
This is the last crystal to get to the boss.
Oh, so we are close. Cool.
I remember that specific
Oh, and it shows you where the
thing.
butterfly is. That's so nice. Not the platinum, but I still want all the Keyblades. Fair enough.
And there is nothing wrong with that.
I really wish Monka S actually like showed up as an emote on my chat.
What's it
You mean-
supposed to look like?
I don't know. I have no idea. Wait, I can look on the. It's
course
Pepe.
it opens
It's a
from-
Pepe.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
You mean other than the guy from the beginning? No, it's the same guy.
Yeah, essentially, William is an Englishman, and he happened to be someone who can see spirits. And he had a very powerful spirit of his own.
No,
called
it
Saoirse.
is Edward Kelly. Yeah, that's the dude.
Yeah, and Saoirse allows him to come back to life. So it's an incredibly powerful spirit. It also allows him to use Amarita, which is the spirit that we use to level up. That's a unique thing that only William can do. So, this guy, who happens to be an alchemist called Edward Kelly, decides, hey, I want that, and Japan happens to have a whole lot of Amarita that I can use to, like, become really powerful and rich. So, he
I'm
kills...
yoinking it.
What?
He's yoinking your spirit. He yoinked your spirit.
Yeah, so he attempts to kill Will specifically so that he can get Saoirse. Succeeds in getting Saoirse, but fails in killing Will. Will decides, hey, that's my spirit, you can't have her, I need her back. So he follows Edward Kelly to Japan to try to get Saoirse back. In
And
the
gets roped
process-
into the, warring
Yeah, he gets
states period.
He gets roped into the Warring States. but he also unlocks the ability to be possessed by lots of other spirits, which allows him to become more powerful. So if you see the top left corner, there's that glowing symbol. That is our current spirit, which is a fire fox.
And it's the one we've basically used the whole time because we don't use them very often, and this one is attack focused.
Yeah,
so...
we're not focusing too much on the benefits that they give us, so it's not a big deal. Anyway, so this game just continues on us chasing down Edward Kelly.
Yeah, this actually is all real footage from that time period, in fact. Not only did it all happen, but we are watching it in real time. This controller isn't connected to anything. We're just watching it.
Going. Whoa! I didn't even get far enough in for this guy to try to kill me.
Oh, dang. That stagger, though. Also, I'm going to plug one more time. If you haven't watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier, go watch it. If you have watched this week's, don't say anything because Jordan hasn't watched it yet. But, man, seriously, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's so good. This studio is pioneering the interactive documentary genre. I can see that actually, like, could be a thing.
Isn't that what Assassin's Creed did?
That's basically what Nancy Drew is.
And the Magic Treehouse thing. Weird Chronicles. Remember that?
What? No.
No? You don't remember? Like, forever ago, those were books that we were reading. Like,
Oh, I remember reading them. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was all about this magic treehouse that teleported them through time.
Oh, you mean the book? Yeah, yeah. I thought you were saying there's a Magic Treehouse game, and I'm like, I did not.
No.
No. Yes, yes.
That would be crazy. Honestly, looking at the thickness of those books now, it's amazing literally anything happened in them because they're so short. They're so short.
50 pages. Ah, he's burning books. Don't do that. All right. Oh. A job well done.
What is happening? Am I out of sync with something? I seem to be saying things at random, like you're having a stroke. Or am I having a stroke?
What?
Exactly.
No, because that was one of the premises of the books, is that they go back to when all the books were being burned in, I think, Japan.
Oh, I don't remember.
Or China.
I only read like the first
but
10
not
books.
not Mao's China burning books. Way a long time ago.
All right, it's time to go fight the boss. So I'm a prepare.
Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Falco, punch.
First.
Falcon, dual Uzis. Mr. Krabs, what are you doing with that Uzi?
I'm tired of Plankton trying to take my secret formula, SpongeBob.
I'm gonna kill him once and for all.
And then I'm gonna kill you, and then no one's gonna get me recipe. No one, SpongeBob, me boy. No one!
And then me and Squidward will finally come out and go on a long private journey together.
Weird, man. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah, because Mr. Krabs executing
that's right, because we
Plankton.
got, like, 3 levels worth of stuff that we haven't offered.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, this is everything below the level of my Odachi. So, we know for sure that it's all the new stuff we have is not included.
Good.
Same here.
Sponge Boy me Bob, I have finally sequenced the human genome. Oh golly, that's funny. I am quite certain there should be a T somewhere in there, right? That's a secret. There are no T's. Big twist. Big whiss. Get it? Because there's no T's. I am still hungry. Did not eat enough for dinner. Came so late. Not happy about it. I'm grumpy.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. I think that's going to give us a good amount of... 18 elixirs. That's nice.
That is nice. We also got 58,000 Amrita, so we can definitely level up. Possibly twice. I don't know what our... Nope,
5.
never mind.
Oh, but we can.
Oh, because we got soul stones or whatever.
Soul stones. They're Amarita stones.
Spirit
20,000.
stones.
Okay, so this will give us 6,000. Close.
We also have 26 small spirit stones, so...
There's 4.
Yeah!
Actually, we're probably going to need more than that.
Oh, yeah, because it's going to go up. Just use another 2, yeah.
4. 1,000 isn't that big a deal at this point.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Make
also
sure
kind of
we're over
hungry,
threshold.
Ostro or otherwise. I'm Neo-Hungarian, actually, thanks.
Oh yeah, it was perfect.
Ooh, hooray. That feels fun.
Okay, that one's really good. That gives it 5. Upload. That's what I'm gonna do. Right. Fire is actually probably best for this. Let's
Oh my
see
gosh.
stuff.
I would love for
Ooh,
I would love
plus
for a more adult Magic Treehouse that's like straight horror.
Spear
It's like-
protection, close combat attack, key recovery speed. Oh,
That's nice.
what is close combat attack protection? Oh,
Because it's the one
below
underneath it, yeah.
Yeah, that's lame.
Every once in a while, they go to the normal places. They go to like, ancient China, but like a relatively peaceful place. They go to colonial America, but again, in a relatively peaceful and part of the country. And then they just go to they get dropped by the treehouse straight in the middle of winter, in the middle of the Donner Party, and they have to, they have to make that whole trek with them. And they're like, think it's going all well, and then
That's horrifying.
you know how things, you know how that story ends.
You were choosing absolutely horrifying ideas.
Yes.
All right.
Then they
let's
get back,
this-
and their parents are like, how was school today? You look kind of messed up. And they're like, I need mouthwash.
all I really
So
want,
much mouthwash.
All I really want is for there to be a time skip in a movie or TV show or a game that is accurately reflected. Because they always have this time skip, and then like they eventually revert back to essentially how they were before, and I'm like, that's not how that works. It'll change over time. They would be significantly
Ice
different
Queen.
after this, especially if it's like 50 years or whatever. That happens a lot of time.
They just
Yukio no!
they step out of their treehouse into the waiting arms of the Salem witch hunters.
Yeah, and unfortunately they are witches, so come
Straight
at me.
up.
Oh.
Yukiona.
Oh, jeez.
That was unfortunate.
Oh!
Boomer.
You might want to check and see if you can get some armor that deflects
yeah.
ice damage. Because that sucked. This game is just Disney 2. I can't believe you have to fight Elsa. This is Elsa's older sister.
Elsana.
Instead of singing Let It Go, he sings Let Me Kill You.
She's a lot more straightforward with her message. Okay, let's see. I assume water is ice.
Could be.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
see if
way
there's-
heavier.
Yeah, let's see if there's any other better.
It's got to be water because there is no
Yeah.
water, wind, fire.
Okay, which one of these is the lightest?
Freed from this mortal coil. Elsana says Monk
2.8, 0.7,
Apparently I can't see it either.
2.9. Okay. 3.1. We'll go with this.
See if I can go. Yeah, I can't.
Give me the water. No. Why is all this water armor so heavy?
We might just have to deal with it.
Oh. And I got some. But...
Block whisper. Okay, well that's not
Whisper,
really
whisper, whisper. Can't block these whispers because I'm streaming. Huh? Other than like leaving, but don't.
I also can't see Monka S, except in the stream display. Oh yeah, that's true. It is in the stream display. There you go. The Pepe there.
Yeah, that's how I knew.
The Pepe Le Pew. On the wrong.
Close this way.
Did you change anything?
Yeah, I put on a different helmet.
And you think that's gonna be enough?
It can't hurt. No thanks.
No, it's not about hurting. That's gonna be enough.
I'm not gonna go into green. That's lame. I'll give it a shot. If we really,
gotta install better Twitch TV.
if we get wrecked, both of us again, maybe just.
I mean, to be fair,
Eat the weight for this battle.
I remember her being hard.
Oh my good grief!
Oh man!
Okay. I literally died in the time I was just trying to switch to mid stance to block.
You can switch while you're blocking.
I don't have that kind of brain capacity. 2 actions at one time. Ugh. That's like 3 buttons.
Hot dog.
BTT. It's kind of like
253.
BTS, but it's a T instead of an S.
Going into.
We're going into great. Maybe you should like lock the things that we're wearing so that we know.
Yes. Change the look of it. Go. Also got the little C. Ah.
Cool. Have we heard any more about Oda Nobunaga? I know he's dead by now, but I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's possible. I haven't paid that close of attention to the dialogue because it's mostly just a bunch of like Japanese leaders being like, "Ugh, he's so lame and he doesn't understand us at all." Which, like, to be fair, is true. He doesn't speak Japanese, so he has to work through a translator.
Water charm. Look at that.
But he
Plus
does understand
16.
Japanese. A spirit allows him to understand everything. But, and then it's his translator Hanzo going like, no. He's cool. He's cool. He's good. He's cool. Everybody
Okay,
chill the frick out.
I've got 2 water charms on.
Oh, that should help.
Plus the best armor we can get that is both defensive.
Ah, Kingdom. Okay, goodbye. Have a good night.
Peace out.
Sorry you couldn't hang around for the whole thing. We are streaming tomorrow morning at 10 in the morning, Mountain Time, streaming Demon Souls on the PS5. So if you're able to come hang out, feel free. If not, then we'll hopefully see you on Wednesday. I was also curious about Hattori Hanzo. What's he done so far? He's just your translator. He kind of sends you on missions. He coordinates with other people, the leaders of the Japanese
That is not
kind of parties, and yeah. He's kind of like your manager. He's your...
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I think that might be a blocking one. Yeah, okay. Oh, he dies in 1582. He died in 1597. Get over him. He's supposed to be a
Okay,
literal ninja. He is a
This
literal
is
ninja.
all about that defending. Like, probably want to just stay in mid stance for this one.
Yeah, I think I will.
He's supposed to be a literal ninja. In this one, he is. Think it's all about the ice? Think it's all about the ice? all about the cones. Not about the cones.
Running through the fields, running with reckless abandon.
Combat! Sorry, you said freed from this mortal coil, but all I saw was immortal, and that's what popped in my head. Especially if you guys heard the new Mortal Kombat theme for the upcoming movie.
Yes.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't think the movie is going to be good.
No.
Based on what I have seen, and yeah, that takes a lot of cue.
But not all of it.
I think that one's been nerfed because I remember when I played this, if I got close like that, I got wrecked by it in the after effects. Yeah.
Ah, crap.
Oh, but it didn't kill ya!
It did not.
Sounds to me like he's a translator with the name and title of a ninja. No, he does ninja stuff. Just, you wanna not deplete your stamina like that.
I know.
Bring it on, Ice Woman! You can also put on the...
Oh, crap, it keeps going. Ah!
Oh, it didn't kill you. Oh, but that did.
Do I have to roll to get up?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay. Good to know.
Mid stance enhances blocking.
But hey, that's the best so far.
What a jerk. Anyway, yeah, I've got flame on the side.
I'm sorry. You need to. What are you trying to post? Oh my gosh.
Somebody had a stroke, and they're struggling to
Yeah, that's
survive.
I like justice delivered. Stop posting links. Warning, and just absolutely destroys everything. And then let's just post a YouTube link, and it's all good. I will have to go into Nightbot. I don't feel like it should have done that. I don't know why. I must not. It must have a default setting that I was not aware of. Oh, fire! That's right. I should have put that on.
Ouch. Oh, fist.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Man, she's like a more aggressive Link from Twilight Princess. Woo. Yeah. Yeah, staggered, son.
Oh.
Oh.
Dang it!
Yeah, dead.
I hadn't seen that move yet. I know it happened to you, but I didn't see the build-up to it. Best cutscene in video game history is from Mortal Kombat 4. I was gonna say before, chat, decimated by Nightbot. To be fair, Hanzo isn't really the focus of this. So I guess it's fine if you don't see him too much from it. I was really close to killing her.
Yeah, you were.
Very disappointing. Because I got too greedy. I knew she was building up to something, and I was hoping I could, like, stagger her, but... Freed from this mortal... Was I freed? Because, yeah. I died. Anyway, when she chucks her spear, you can sidestep it and go in for some free hits.
Yeah. Shoot. Unless that happens.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, I say this is all about defense, but I really mean It's about defending her ice attacks.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, I got it. That's how I was freed.
Eight. Not like this is the first time we fought a boss. Just puts into perspective how dope it was that I beat the last boss so handily. Yeah, Spider Chick, what do you think? What do you think you got? You ain't got nothing.
Yeah, you suck. Fire. Oh, oh, oh!
Ouch.
Coming in hot. I do like that you
Gosh, dang
can
it.
straight up block her breath with your sword. Like, ha! Your air can't get to me! I have this thin sheet of metal in the way. Loser. Snipe, snipe, swipe, snipe. Doosh, doosh. Oh.
Oh!
Woo!
Dang it.
Oh man. Oh jeez. Heal.
Dang it!
Oh.
I knew that was coming, but you have to start dodging after she starts the movement. Otherwise, she tracks it.
Yeah.
Just annoying. Means transmigration of the soul. Metapsychosis.
Metempsychosis.
I think it's supposed to be
Meta.
metapsychosis. It means transmigration of the soul. But what does transmigration of the soul mean? You respond with metamitosis, that's not helpful.
Metamitosis.
Like, I know what is implied by transmigration of the soul, but
I don't.
what does that even mean?
Like
Is that a quantifiable thing?
out of body
It's not.
experience?
No. It's,
I'm actually gonna use this time.
it only helps for the first level. Don't know how it's pronounced, but I know I spelled it right. Well, let's just look it up. Metempsychosis. Yeah, it's metempsychosis.
Huh.
The supposed transmigration of death of the soul of a human being or animal into a new body at the state.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so it's the Buddhist idea of reincarnation. But it's like the... Oh, baby. It's the, technical term for that. Scientific term.
Wait.
No, that I don't get near that because that does.
So it does.
Like the soul moving from one body to another. Kind of. Oh, you know what? You might want to look into changing your sword. Because you do water damage. There's nothing to hurt.
Oh, that's true. Ah, crap. Get out of the ice. Shoot. Mochi.
Meowchi. You will be defeated, Snow Woman.
Reincarnation is such an interesting concept. It's especially interesting because both religions that rely heavily on the concept of reincarnation, like the whole point of life is to stop being alive. Like the whole point is to escape reincarnation, to stop reincarnating, stop the cycle.
That's not really how Buddhists look at it. It's not about stopping the cycle, it's that the cycle is improving their soul until they can go to a higher plane of existence. So,
At which point the cycle stops.
yes, but it's not about stopping the cycle. It's about being so good you no longer need the cycle.
Yeah, but that's true for Hinduism as well. It's about achieving nirvana.
Okay, none of that is useful. I've got the best sword that I can.
One of the central tenets of both of those is just that life is suffering, and you should do everything you can to stop that. Which
Well,
I understand. Yeah, there are bad things in life, but I think that as a central tenet is, just from like the readings that I've done from Hinduism and Buddhism, is not.
Yeah, that was not.
And to be fair, the people, the influential thinkers of Hinduism and Buddhism both lived a long time ago, where life was undeniably worse for basically everyone. So that's a little bit more fair.
Wait a second.
And it's definitely different from a modern perspective. I never really thought about it, but I really didn't hear about reincarnation very often during my time in India. Really? That's interesting. Do you think that's just because it was unspoken as... yeah, that's kind of odd, like, as even doing what you were doing. Why, do you think... You have a reason why that is? Is it not a popular belief, even among, like, Hindus who are not necessarily, you know, like, devout? In retrospect, I feel that should have come up more in 2 years of theological discussion. Yeah, you'd think that it would, I think I found the word while reading about the typhon from... Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's surprising. I would have expected it to come up quite a bit, talking about, you know, the afterlife and being alive one time.
Hell, none of it.
No, it's definitely an integral part of Hinduism. I have some thoughts, just hard to articulate in text right now. That's fair. That's fine, that's fine. That was my other thing. I was wondering if it was just, like, kind of unspoken assumption that that was true, and so it didn't come up very much. But it seems like it should have come up once you started talking about relevant topics. Dang! I think his head just flew off.
That's what happens when he's cut down on it.
Shink!
Call me the executioner. Call me that. How would I be called the executioner? Alright, let's see if I can poison her.
Cool. Poisoned! Yeah! The answer appears to be yes, but only for like 2 seconds at a time. Yeah! Oh. Oh, nice. Still really curious about the portrayal of the real historical figures here. I know the protagonist is given a bit more significance due to being the protagonist. Oh, yeah.
He wasn't actually very important.
And he wasn't even here during this time period, so there is that. A lot comes down...
Dang it!
Oh.
I don't know why it kept hitting me. I was still defending. My thing was up.
Yeah.
Fundamental differences between Hinduism and Aramaic faith is, or Abrahamic faith is, there really is no canon, no wrong way to be Hindu. Even calling Hinduism a religion is kind of a misnomer, since it really just comes from the Brits showing up and being like, yeah, these are the Hindus. Their belief compose Hinduism. Nobunaga is literally demonized. That's not entirely true. He's not a demon. He is eventually resurrected as a demon, but he is not portrayed as a demon.
I think that's kind of interesting about the Hinduism thing, because, you know, modern Christianity is kind of moving in that direction as well, where there's a lot more, you know, non-denominational Christianity, where it is, you just kind of come, oh, jeez, with your own beliefs that fit loosely in the framework of Christianity, and
Oh, you forgot to switch your silver.
I didn't forget. I thought you checked it and said there was nothing there.
No, I checked for me.
Oh, gotcha.
Since I picked my weapon and you picked your weapon.
Yeah, that's fine.
We've been doing it. Stop trying to hit me, jerk.
No, I thought I sidestepped enough. No crap.
Might still be okay. Yeah, you're still alive. But even then, Christians generally tend to think those guys are Christian, but they're wrong about X and Y. In my experience with Hindus, they're not even really that distinct. People can practice Hinduism in wildly different ways and kind of all just be considered correct,
Yeah.
with few exceptions. I haven't seen too many examples myself, but I've heard that it's really common to detect Nobunaga as a demon or other sort of monster in fiction. That is very likely true, but it's not true in this game, which is what I thought that you were specifically talking about.
Shoot.
Which is something we were criticized for fairly often as Christian missionaries, the idea of enforcing a correct way to worship, like Vlad the Impaler and Dracula. Ah, yeah, two different things going on there.
Yes. Oh, man.
Oh.
Yes. Yep.
I'm like, you've had a couple of chances. Oh, no.
No, dang it. I think I finally found the groove, though. I think I can do it next time without using so many elixirs in the beginning.
It's just that it's a hard game. That's how this goes. It's all right. I remember this boss specifically giving me a very hard time. So
I'm just surprised. Man, this level's long.
I don't think it was that long. It's just the last one we did pretty quick.
It was really short.
That's the thing about this game is all the levels, all the main levels at least, tend to be really long.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is just a really odd cultural thing. Like, I think it's difficult for people from the West to think,
Fist.
wow, that immediately went poorly.
And whatever.
To think of somebody having a belief and not thinking a belief that is totally different cannot be, like, they cannot think that that person is wrong.
Well, I think it's just
Here we
a
go.
fundamental difference in how our religions look at the world, right? So in Christianity, the belief is that there are specific things you have to do to achieve enlightenment, let's call it, right? So in general, the tenets say you should be good to everyone and just be trying to make yourself and people around you have a better life. That's pretty much it, right? That's all that really matters. But there are some specific things you have to do on top of that if you want to make it into heaven. And anything outside of that leads you to hell. And because of that belief, yeah, he steps there.
Screw that.
If you wait any amount of time. I know you're two different people talking. Steel Force Gaming, Lunch Boy. Yeah, you were blending together a little bit, but I'm just trying to answer both, and maybe not making a distinction of who I'm answering. Before I was talking about you for the Nobunaga thing. and now I'm talking Steel Force for the difference in religious beliefs, which is why before I was like, oh, two different people.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's just our view.
You are the same
out,
color, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah, our view started out in Christianity as you should be good to people, but remember that you need to be doing certain things if you want to achieve enlightenment. And that eventually turned into a fear of if you are not doing the right thing, you're going to suffer. So make sure everyone is doing the right thing. And then that fear turned into hatred of, I don't like that you are teaching this thing because it's sending people to hell, and I will kill you to prevent that from happening. Obviously, that is not the correct thing to do, right? That is not what was originally taught. Read the Bible. That's not what it says. It doesn't say kill people to keep them going
Shoot!
To keep them going to hell.
Thought I was out of the range of that.
You are, in fact, a different color now, Steel Force.
Oh! How did you do that? Just left and came back? That's
Anyway,
fun.
and then I don't know much about Hinduism, but I would assume that the tenets of Hinduism do not have specific things you have to do to achieve that enlightenment. It's more a product of just try to live a better life and be good to all living things. And so, as long as that is your philosophy, it's really hard to say that you're doing it wrong.
It kind of depends on what Veda you read, but
right, which is, I don't have experience, that's just my understanding, of my very, very low understanding. But that is why I would assume there is such a dichotomy between the two religions, and why one tries to strictly enforce things, while the other kind of doesn't care.
Yeah. Oh, Super Slam! John Cena coming up in here, holy crap! Oh my word, oh my goodness. Did you guys see that? He was down to 11 health right there, folks. That's what we call a bad day.
Bad day, bad day, bad day.
Watch it. This lady is eating up all of our stamina. Somebody take that out of context.
I mean, I'm not sure it's any better in context. What the frick? I dodged it!
She disagrees with that. Whew. That's the strategy. Just stay as far away as possible. Dang.
What the frick?
As possible. Hammer time.
Sucked. How'd you change your color?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Reveal your secrets. Oh, good. We're out of elixirs. Excellent.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. Be able to beat her with under 8 anyway. You're under the chat box.
Oh.
Ah.
I don't know on mobile.
Yuki Onna translates the Snow Woman, by the way. Yeah, I know that. That's why I was saying it beforehand. Because I didn't know if that's what she was called, but I knew that she was a Snow Woman. I'll have to think I said Yuki Ono, but that's just... I forgot the exact way that you say it. Identity preview.
Why do you gotta suck so bad?
Oh, wait. Yeah, nope. Yeah, I've got no idea on mine. Oh, that's a sick dodge.
Yeah, it was.
That's what I did before. And then she's just like, nope, I got you anyway. Like, but you didn't! I dodged you, and then you, like, took a step forward, and you're like, but I got you. Watch it.
Oh, shoot! I thought her stagger would cancel it out or whatever she was doing.
They cannot stagger. It just reduces their moveset.
Gotcha.
Which is baloney.
I talked about your turn to die in stream already, right? Yeah. YTTD. Which translates to
All
yes.
right, honey, it's your turn to die now.
That did.
All right, dear.
Oh!
Freaking kidding me?
Get wrecked! Feel the wrath! You just trying to stack up an elixir?
I was going to, but then he wrecked me with one shot.
Hey, you still got one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that stretch felt good, and it wasn't as violent as usual. Which is also good.
Let's see how many this gives us.
Ready jutsu. Yes, that did. Uh-huh. Summon visitor.
Ah, there we go. +2, so we're gonna get 5.
Yeah. Ain't a lot.
No, but I really think it's more a product of we learn the move that better.
Yeah, we just need to get good. And not suck so much. The name Your Turn to Die is reminding me of All You Need Is Kill, which just reminds me of how much I love ridiculous Japanese media names. Indeed.
All you need is kill is the live, die, repeat thing, right? Ah, crap.
Wait. Edge of Tomorrow?
Yeah.
What? That is so funny. I didn't know that. All you need is kill. Oh, crap. That sounds like a more intentional name.
Get out of my freaking way!
Woo! I wonder if any elixirs drop from the environment. Also, we're gonna have so many arrows and ammo after the fight. Breezy. She straight frozoned you right there.
Tried to, at least. Ow!
Yeah. Here I come. Woo! Nice. Oh, snap. Right in there. Watch it. Nice. Dang, she does that really fast. No!
I'm still alive.
Yeah, just roll away. Yes. Dang, that's like all she does now. Yeah! Yes!
Yes!
Finally.
Ah!
Holy crap.
Suck it, Yukiona! And I forgot to imbue my blade with fire beforehand, so I didn't even do that.
Oh, she's not dead, though. You gotta, like, decapitate her.
Gosh,
Finish
no.
the job.
Finish
the job.
She's actually a good person that turned into this because of some horrible war crimes. And
Sucks
that's
for
what
her.
we're going to learn about next.
Sucks for her. Finish the freaking job.
That's what we're going to do
First
now.
try. Finish the job.
Oh.
We got a pog. Wait. Pog.
I'm sorry, Yukiona, but you had to die.
6 is an awkward number.
Sorry, I had to do it to you.
Pog.
You know I had to do it to her.
Oh, there we go. Pog. Pog is hard to say fast. Anyway.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe I managed to dodge almost every single one of those lunge attacks. When she did like 3 in a row. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
You should go tell Kingdom that if they want to see the story, they should see our VODs. Because we don't skip anything. The snake man brought me back.
Snake, it's a snake.
That's Edward Kelly.
It's a snake, it's a... Oh, jeez. Hold it. Oh. Ow.
Yeah, it was Nobunaga's wife.
Aw.
Or at least
Finish the
a
job.
woman that was with him.
Yes.
I don't know if he necessarily wife. Also could have been one of his wives. Also could have been concubine. Whatever it is, she was into him.
Thought I would get some more Nobunaga story there. What? That was plenty. That was plenty of story. Man, this helmet is ugly. Makes us look like we got just a mane going on. Oh, hello.
My name is Enkai. That is a dope hat. Look at that.
Hers?
No, his.
The phallus hat? Yeah. Really good.
Your glasses are not in front of your eyes. The only way to use those would be like this. Oh. Let me be your guide.
He was betrayed and died. Yeah, I mean, what else do you know? Whole story. Whole backstory right there. I was betrayed once.
That
and then
woman
I died.
has got to be cold. Rutrow.
Indeed.
Something's not good about that guy.
History with this place.
Oh, he can talk with his spirit voice. Seriously, look. All the entire, like, sides of her legs are completely exposed.
Yeah, but she's packed every square inch of those clothes with hand warmers. So it's okay. She got thighs cut out. She needs to be freezing. Yes, indeed. Again, just hand warmers. Just see how puffy that is? That's not air. That's just hand warmers. 10 per square inch.
You know that one main component of hand warmers is rust?
I did not know this.
Yep. Or...
Oh,
I
there's
might be
another
lying.
main mission here? Holy moly, I thought we were going to be done with this place.
Yeah, but I think this one... No. That one.
It is
52.
not.
At least this one's that one's a lower level. This one, 56 for
The malefactors.
so we'll start with that one. But first, let's switch up our old stuff so that have much lighter.
Do you know if we hear anything about Akechi Mitsuhide? I have no idea.
I do not know.
How much longer are you all going to be live? We need to take off soon. 15 minutes.
Yeah, just about half an hour. Foot guards. Why are my foot guards off?
How does 15 minutes translate to half an hour?
What?
15 minutes?
The half hour. At
Oh,
the half hour.
Oh, I thought you said half hour. I'm like, what? I just said 15 minutes. I don't understand.
Never going to understand.
I feel like we should hear more about him if the backstory focuses on Nobunaga's death.
Oh.
I don't even know who Akechi Mitsuhide is.
Ditto.
I don't even know who you are.
We'll just go into this before we upgrade stuff. It's
Our domain is infested with yokai of late.
It
That's
should
how he
just
actually
be-
sounds in game.
That is
That is
not-
a perfect recreation.
You're perfectly full of crap.
There is an ancient saying in Japanese.
Oh, stop. Stop!
That's a legit accent.
It is a
Oh, it's
legitimate
this place
accent.
again.
Yes, but we're actually going to be going in rather than just fighting
Neat.
the dude. This one is not a one-on-one fight. This is gonna go into like an arena and mess up a bunch of people.
Cool.
Dang. Holy crap!
50,000.
This one? What is that? 48. 4.
That should be enough, right?
It's not. It's very close. Very
56. Lame Zors. You're just gonna make an
Gosh
offering.
dang it. Not what I meant to do. I just forgot. Yeah, because then...
Yeah.
Yeah, we only need 2,000, right?
Yes.
Whoops, that...
Make an offering of some things. Oh, he betrayed and killed the dude, I see. Yeah, it sounds pretty important, not gonna lie.
500.
4,000. 5,000. Hey.
That's fine.
Two and two makes 4.
Alrighty.
Which side of the word's Edward on? I cannot remember who he is.
Edward, he... So, we're working... Tell me the 3 factions, and I'll be able to tell you. The heck? Oh!
Aya.
Ow!
Rude. Get over here, demon boy. You too, demon head. The Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That is not true.
I'm pretty sure he was on the side of the Pinta. That man's twirling like a mad typhoon of swords, of steel. A mad typhoon of blade. A whirlwind of death. Oh yeah, Rachel and I started watching Legend of Korra yesterday.
Yeah?
Yep.
You guys are both pretty big fans of that. At least you are.
I am. Rachel never made it past the 2nd episode.
Rough. I could probably watch it again, watching with other people.
Yeah, we're both enjoying it so far. Korra's basically Naruto, but slightly more mature. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. She's like, I'm the best, and nobody... Yeah, she's like... Especially once she gets to Imperial City? No, not Imperial City. I don't know what it is. What do you think of Korra? Coming into it straight out of... yeah, it is really stark because... I think one of the main problems with Korra is just that people really liked Aang, and she's not Aang, so people didn't like her. And I get it, right? I understand that sentiment. But Korra is a very good character in her own right, who has many dimensions, and where it could have been really easy to just write...
Don't you dare.
To write a strong character who is really good at what she does and never gets fazed by anything. They didn't do that. Ooh, dead. She's very good at a lot of things she does, but she's also, like, terrified of all the things that she needs to do as the Avatar. Oh, starting at the beginning?
Yeah, but I don't think you have to make it through all the gauntlets again. Maybe you do. I'm pretty sure once that's done.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I do think you'll have to start the next one over.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
nothing
that's
here.
not the right way. Here we go.
The thing that I don't like about
Was hidden.
Korra isn't Korra herself. He is more self-assured than Aang, and that is annoying. But Aang was also super annoying in the beginning as well. Like, super annoying. I don't like Aang in the first season. He's a real turd nugget. But the thing I don't like about Avatar Korra, the show, is that they retcon the characters, all the characters that we loved from the first game,
Frick.
the first thing, into worse characters. Like, one big thing that they focus on is how Aang was disappointed in several of his children because they weren't airbenders. And he doted on his one son who was an airbender. I'm like, this is supposed to be the kid who loved everyone so much that he literally didn't want to kill the Fire Lord, someone who is about to commit, and in the midst of committing mass genocide, and he didn't want to kill him. Like, sure, he's probably not going to be a perfect father, and he can have his issues, but I refuse to believe that he would be so bad that his kids would be like, yeah, Dad didn't like me.
I don't think that's really fair. He was like 13 in the show. Of course, he's going to be completely different by the time he has kids.
I know, but that's my point, is that they started with a character that was extremely likable, and then they just retconned it to be like, oh, and he turned into a worse person when he grew up. Like, I don't like that.
That's not retconning. That's just he grew up to be a different person than he was.
He grew up to be a worse person.
Yeah, lots of people like that's not. He didn't grow up to be a worse person. He just had issues that you couldn't have known about when he was a kid.
I know, but my point is that when he was a kid, they were not issues. They were introduced later.
Exactly. Yes.
And that's my issue. I don't like that. I'm not saying it's not realistic. I'm saying that it ruins the characters retroactively.
Why does it ruin the character?
Because they're no longer these idealistic people.
Yeah, they're like normal people. They're like actual people.
Yeah, and I don't want actual people in Avatar. That's not why I liked the show. I didn't like the show because the characters were like actual people. I liked them because they were better than actual people. And so to go on further and be like, no, they were actually just normal people and they had all the same crappy stuff, it's like, then what was the point of their growth over all those 3 seasons, right? Aang grows up from a literal child to someone who's able to take up the mantle of the Avatar and handle both the human world and the spiritual world. And then he's also old enough to help mend the world with Zuko when he's growing up. And all that seems hunky-dory. But then they're like, oh, yeah, sure. Except that he was bad to his kids.
Oh my gosh. I think there's also just the thing that it could be less reflective of Aang and more reflective of kids. Like, I'm sure Aang didn't see it that way. But as the last airbender, I'm sure he was super excited to have another airbender, because otherwise it would have completely, that type of bending would be gone forever. No one would have ever went until the next, Avatar maybe would be able to pick it up. But actually a good question. Were any of Aang's kids fire or earthbenders? Or does the lineage of his bending have to do with his birth tribe and not to do with him being the Avatar? Oh.
Well, he was the air Avatar.
Yeah, I know, but he's still, like, assuming that... No. Because we learned how the Avatar was made, and it wouldn't make sense for it to pass the DNA. It's straight up just, like, a spirit inhabiting their body. Man. Just when I thought we'd been introduced to all the yokai.
No, this is the boss from the first area.
Oh, that's right!
And I just took him out on my first try again!
Nice.
Booyah!
Woo!
Honestly, I did not anticipate that going as well as it did. But this just goes to show
Buggy.
that at least I am that we are good at this
Rude.
game. I'm just kidding. We both failed just as hard at the Yuka Onna as each other. So there's a
You could be my Yoko
my
Ono.
skills must be comparable to yours. And that works out pretty perfectly. We're at 9:27.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
Man.
it's just that Avatar
Good nice.
shows realistic people with realistic things, but the main cast is slightly idealized. They have issues that they overcome.
Yeah.
And then and of course they're also kind of superheroes, right?
Yeah.
But aside from that, it's relatively realistic. They have issues, but they work through them. They still have some niggling things, but they're very minor.
Uh-huh.
And I loved that, and it was a very joyful, hopeful ending. But then you learn all this crap that happens to all of them in Korra, where it's like, Sokka never ends up with anyone. Toph never ends up with anyone. Aang ends up with Katara, sure, but he doesn't treat his kids equally, and they end up resenting him because of it.
And Zuko got reincarnated as a general named Iroh.
Yeah, and it's just it's just these things that I'm like, I liked it better when you didn't retroactively go like, yeah, they were full of hope then, but then reality hit, and they were maybe a little bit better than regular people, but still just regular people. Like, that's not who I came to love in the originals.
That's fair. I want to talk about more after I've watched more. I do think the world building is actually really, really good. But I'll talk about it more.
I also don't like the ending to the first season, but I understand that wasn't their fault. It's because they were only promised one season.
Yeah.
I do feel like they could have done a lot more with it, with the thought that they're like, we're only going to get one season. I still feel like they could have ended it better.
They probably could have introduced the central kind of climax a couple episodes earlier so that it wasn't resolved so quickly.
Really, I think the biggest issue in that season for me, because they don't really introduce those revelations until later.
Yeah.
The biggest issue is that she loses all of her bending and just suddenly can airbend. There's no explanation. She just can. And she manages to beat the bad guy, get her bending back, and then they kill the bad guy off immediately.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I thought that they were going to end the season on her losing her powers and she's going to have to learn to airbend or something, because that would be really interesting and it would force her to learn that she is not all that she thinks she is.
I think it would be also just interesting because, I mean, that's the whole central thing is benders versus non-benders. For her to walk a mile in the non-bender's shoes would be
just
very interesting plot device.
And since it seemed to me like they were building that idea up, and then it just gets thrown out the window immediately in not a very satisfying way, I was like, this really makes it hard for me to get invested in.
What is this? What is this? A live podcast? Jeez. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Anyway, thank you all for being here.
Oh, I have it.
Dirty rat.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you more
Lots of
so
people
for,
showed up. It was great.
Talking with us. It really makes our night when people actually chat with us. It makes things way better.
Thank you for the sub, Steel Force Gaming.
Super dope.
Yeah, we'll hopefully see some of you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, Demon Souls, PS5.
And if not, hope you guys have a great weekend.
Indeed.
And we'll hopefully see you again later.
Bye.